Start by going to Sign Up Genius, creating a free account, and clicking Create a Sign Up. Once you've opened up the sign up, you then will go through four different stages. First, start with design, where you're going to give the title for your sign up. Then you're going to create a group. You don't need to do anything with this group, but it's more so just a step that you need to be able to have to move forward. I usually will put the group and the name. Then you're going to choose a category. It's volunteering, and sports and recreation is an option. From here, you can choose what theme that you want to have for the sign up: food, snack, maybe you want to just have baseball. Once you find the one that works best for you, go ahead and click that option. Below, you'll notice that you can make edits to the description. This is great that you can explain what the parents are going to be doing, reminders about food allergies, and any other information. Once you've reviewed, click Save and Continue. Then for slots, you're going to choose Sort by Date. This is where each volunteer will have a date to pick from. Add one date at a time, and you are going to use the calendar to choose the date, and looking at your Game Changer or your team schedule, you can see the specific times for that so that you can include that information if you would like. You also can include the location of the game. Of course, remember this is always subject to change, so remind parents about that. Next, go to Available Slot. You can give this a different title if you want, or you can just keep it the same. You now need to add slots. Give your slot a title, game snacks, whatever you would like to make sure it's clear. Then if you want to add any other information, reminders, if you want to have more than one snack, anything that's on here, most of it is just going to be one and apply to all dates. Once you're finished with that, click Save or Save and add another. You will go through this process multiple times and then click Save and Continue. Next, for settings, this is what participants will be asked for when they sign up. It defaults to required email. For comment, I usually change this to say player's name because we might not know every parent's name and who the player is that they're with. And also make sure to change this to required if you want to have that as a field. You see there are other preferences that you can go through and you can update if you would like to. Save and Continue, and then you will be ready to publish. Make sure you review the preview at the very bottom to ensure it looks like you want. All right, I think it looks good. Now we can go back to the top and we can choose to publish this final sign up. You also can save the draft if you need to. From here, you'll have a link that you can share with your parents. Copy the link and add it anywhere that you all already communicate. And that's it. Thank you for helping.